doing increment time. So I said, I'm doing blah, blah, blah. Of course, from the last year, this is what my work has been. It is more now. So, I think I deserve more.
Hmm.
So I was shocked with the answer. He said, but why are you married now? And I said, 1 second, did you really say this?
She who has conquered her fears has truly set herself free. As humans, our biggest gift to ourselves is our personal authority, things that we grant and allow ourselves. However, on the road, we do get distracted, sometimes by the external voices of genders, biases, judgments, and sometimes with our own internal fears. However, we create, we move, we dust off, sometimes stirred, but definitely not shaken, building a new roadmap to their own success and creating their own narratives. On Unbound Specials, we are acknowledging and celebrating such humans, women, who have dared to dream and who have dared to succeed. So let's get started on this special episode, this month long series of celebration of womanhood with Unbound Specials. Starting her career with FM Tarka, my first guest today on the panel, Sakshi Bhatt Somani, presently is a mompreneur and one of the leading voices of India. As a voice artist, she is continuing to dabble in her creative pursuit while also acing her entrepreneur skills by running her own e commerce platform, which sells bed linens and home furnishing, humra.in. Joining on the panel, my second guest today is Preeti Goyal, an ace banker and finance expert with over 2 decades of experience in the industry and some valuable insights given. She is now donning the role of woman entrepreneur with the launch of Prisha Wealth Management. I welcome them both and I'm excited to really hear that what success, womanhood, hardships, biases, and their journey means to them. So let's welcome them both, Preeti and Sakshi, and get started to Unbound together. So, welcome. Yet another episode, yet another series of documenting some absolutely unstoppable human's life. And today I am stoked, I am happy, I'm honored to have the two lovely ladies, Sakshi and Preeti. Welcome to the Unbound special,
Thank
Sakshi.
you. Thank you so much, Mamta. Pleasure to be here.
Welcome,
Thank you so
Preeti.
much, Mamta. Thanks for having me here.
Absolutely. And it's an honor. And I would just want to start right from the start. We're talking International Women's Day, month,
Yes,
year,
yes,
and
yes,
I would say
celebrating
life.
it.
So, your take. Should we be actually celebrating such occasions?
It's like uh, एक वो बोलते हैं ना जैसे that every day is special.
Hmm.
It's just that you were born, you're happy to be born. I celebrate myself every day, but it's just that the birthday gives you a reason to be extra special to
Hmm.
yourself. And I believe in International Men's Day as well as Women's Day
Wow.
because we both are, we have to exist together, to maintain the balance of this ecological system, and none is above the other, I
Yeah.
feel. So equal nahi hai. I'm sorry. A lot of people say what, and I get popped eyeballs and say no, no. But aajkal equality equal nahi hai. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and we are given equal opportunities, but we deal with them differently. We
Hmm.
have our different strengths, we have our different weaknesses, and we try to coexist each other. We balance each other.
Yeah.
So it's important to celebrate both the days. It's like might as well na.
Hmm.
Valentine's Day pe zaruri nahi hai that we have to have candlelight and roses, but just everybody is feeling the love. Celebrate, enjoy love. Take tea.
Nice. Well said. What about you, Preeti? Your take.
I think it's just a reminder to ourselves that pamper yourself one day
Hmm.
because you won't find time in the rest of the 364 days necessarily. So I think it just makes you, it's a reminder,
Hmm.
makes yourself feel special.
Hmm.
And let somebody else wants to do something for you, let them do it.
Wow.
It's as simple as that.
You've nicely put the responsibility on others also. So well said, and absolutely keeping up to that spirit, we are here curating this special series with our
Yes.
fellow women, women who dare to dream, women who have dreamt, and women who have really achieved. And with both of your stories today, I take this honor to be lauding, applauding all the women in this room and outside who are just standing up for themselves. So, welcome to the show once again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for
And
having us
I would
again.
want to get started right from the very pertinent question of inclusion. While there's a lot of dialogue, there's a lot of lip service. Preeti, your take, especially coming from finance and banking background sector, how has it really played up for you?
Right. I think for me, the only thing which matters is a level playing field. All I need is give me a chance. Don't hold anything back from me. Make it as tough as you make it for any other person, including a man. Let me deliver what I think I can deliver to you. Don't hold up anything for me or don't hold up anything against me.
At least not on the basis of
N-
gender,
Yeah,
right?
it could be pay parity, it could be power, it could be position, it could be authority, it could be accountability, it could be a challenging assignment. Don't decide for me. Let
Hmm.
me decide whether I can do it or not, and I can prove you wrong any day.
Hmm.
When we hire people, as an example, a very simple example, I think still the mindset is experience over ability.
Hmm.
Long back, I transitioned myself to look for ability over experience. I rather believe in you as an individual rather than what your resume carries, because I know if you're able, then you can deliver anything. So
Absolutely.
for me, inclusivity is all about making it level playing field for a man or a woman, for an experienced person or an able person.
Hmm.
That's what it means to me.
Very well articulated. And you coming from media,
Ah,
entertainment, and now, taking this whole thing on yourself. कि अब मुझे entrepreneurship भी करनी है, अब मुझे और बड़ा challenge अपने आप को देना है. So how has inclusion, did you have to really make way for yourself everywhere?
see, I would like to pick up from the topic of pay parity. I
Hmm.
remember it's so amazing that I could think about it right now. Long back when I was in my radio days, one of my seniors, the March April increment time which we all have.
Hmm.
So the pay parity inclusion was there. Yes,
Yeah.
now it's more and more there. Now
Hmm.
we have the gates open for all kinds of jobs, all kinds of posts, and we are trying our level best to put in. However, we are trying to balance home as well as work both, where
Hmm.
a man needs to get up, get ready, and leave for office with the
Hmm.
towel on the bed.
Hmm.
A woman runs the washing machine, make sure the kitchen is set, make sure the house is set.
Hmm.
While coming back, what all is required, and then she leaves. But still, she has the gates open. Pay parity, I remember. So during increment time, so I said, I'm doing blah, blah, blah. Of course,
Hmm.
from the last year, this is what my work has been. It is more now. So, I think I deserve more.
Hmm.
So I was shocked with the answer. He said, but why are you married now? Enjoy your work. Why do you need increment? And I said, 1 second, did you really say this? I said, so enjoy your work. So I think this inclusion which we hear in every field, may it be corporates, may it be theater, may it be radio, may it be freelancers also, there's always more, more numbers, more zeros on the paycheck for men
Yeah.
than for women. And I don't know why. Just because they're married, so they have a man to take care of them. We are very thankful for that. But at the same time, I'm of that belief that I should be equally supportive to him. Why put the entire burden on the
And
man?
this is shocking, like in
Yeah,
today's day and age, where actually that may not be even the case. It could be a
exactly.
very assumed or
Yeah.
like a presumed
Yeah.
thing to say that, okay, you're married and you're definitely taken care of. It may just not be the case at
It's
all.
crazy. Yeah.
That women is running
Yeah.
the show, whichever way, or maybe she's earning more, maybe she's earning equal, maybe there are other financial circumstances. So,
Yeah.
would you like to add something? I can
Yeah.
see.
For years together, I think I kept myself very agnostic of the differences
Hmm.
consciously, because I think I wanted to prove myself, I wanted to learn, I wanted to deliver, and I wanted to do it all my way,
Hmm.
so that I can be up in the ladder as the time passes by. I left the corporate industry from the job of a bank recently. The first thing which came to me from many people is, "Are you taking a break?"
Is it coming
Oh
from men?
God.
Not necessarily. I
Okay.
won't hold men harder on this one, but I think first impression everybody got in general was, "Am I taking a break? dude, no, I'm not taking a break. I've just decided to start something on my own. So that's the mindset in general people have.
Yeah.
I didn't spend time explaining it to them. I didn't spend time clarifying it to them. I said, why don't you wait and see? Anything new that somebody starts, somebody needs to take a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And I'm in that process. And when the things come up, you will get to see yourself whether I'm taking a break or whether I really mean to do something which I've been wanting to do. So, going back to
Yeah.
her, there's a lot of ownership on us, definitely. But I think very early I learned the art of keeping myself away from it
Hmm.
and do what I wanted to do
Hmm.
and take some of these comments in the stride over a
Yeah.
period of time.
No, interesting that you say that, Preeti, and I would like to come to your viewpoint on this as well. That judgment, we are very fast and very unabashed and very quick
Yeah.
to judge women. And to that extent, that the conditioning has gone or seeped in so far and thick that even women have started judging themselves forever. Like, I mean, am I doing it right? Is it the best? Is more is required? What are they expecting from me? Have you seen yourself being held back with that narrative?
Oh, yes, absolutely. After becoming a mom, the mom guilt, it's always there. Zyada kaam kar liya to guilty ho rahe hain. Now, today, for example, if I get home late and by then my son is already home, oh, yeah, every day I pick him up. Today I'm not there. Or maybe I don't make 10 different snacks every week. I'm not experimenting with healthy food and, minerals bhi hone chahiye, vitamins bhi hone chahiye, ye bhi hona chahiye. I don't because somehow I don't know so many recipes. B, I don't know. We are somehow, not in that frame of mind also ki I have to be 100% hands-on mom. No, because
Yeah.
then I'll lose myself.
Yeah.
And if I lose myself today, what do I have to give to my child?
Hmm.
So I like to strike that balance that I make myself also happy so that I can spread that happiness.
Yeah.
But yes, when I'm not able to do it, it's
You
like
do.
suppose when it's like आज क्या बने कुछ नहीं समझ आ रहा, just have aloo ka paratha. It's the
Yeah.
easiest.
Yeah.
I do judge myself ki,
On
my
those.
friend does so much and this one does so much, but but anyways, we've
Yeah.
learned to live with
It's
it. It's like they say, the pain doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it.
live with
So
it.
there are some things you've accepted and you've learned to live with it
Yeah,
so
but
far.
coming to you, Preeti, because you do have a tendency to take it hard on yourself. Also,
Yeah.
because maybe that's the kind of home ground, that's the kind of benchmarks that you have, got in life. How do you judge or validate yourself?
So I'm the youngest in the family, and I've got the family is very illustrious, very well to do, very well read. So it wasn't easy for me to not to give. It wasn't simple for me to make an easygoing life. I had to make it hard-going life
Hmm.
purely because there was no judgment at home. Let me be very clear. But it's just that I wanted to be making sure that I satisfy everybody, including myself. So very
It
early,
is self induced in a way.
it is a lot self-induced because I have always competed with my own self, and I don't know when did it start. Actually, I don't remember. I was
Hmm.
acing in school. I was very well in the extracurricular, so maybe it was in the genes when I grew up. Having said which, over a period of time, I realized that am I competing with somebody in the world?
Yeah.
The answer came back no,
No.
you're competing with your own self. Do I have to be better with somebody else? Do I have to make my career better than somebody else? I think I realized very early no, everybody has its own journey. Sooner or later, everybody gets what they want.
Hmm.
Just be patient. I'll give you one example. For 7 years, I was doing Delhi Bombay
Hmm.
between 2016 and until recently.
Hmm.
And for
Your
self
work
for
was
work.
work.
I was
Work.
working in Bombay, but my family was in Delhi. It was upon myself how I lead my life
Hmm.
professionally and personally, but I took the hard way.
Hmm.
So I would leave my home at wee hours in Delhi. At 1 o'clock, I was on road to
Hmm.
take a early morning flight
Yeah.
on Monday morning, and I would come back on Saturday morning. Again, wee hours when the world was sleeping, I was on the road.
Yeah.
Now, one day, one of my supervisor asked, or a leader asked me, or my boss asked me, "Why do you have to take the odd hours?
Hmm.
I allow you to be in the office by 10 to 11." I said, A, I'm not taking your permission. I'm not asking for your permission.
Hmm.
B, I'm competing with myself. I know that all the people in the office are going to be in the office by 9 o'clock. Why should I give myself the leeway to not be in the office in time?
Hmm.
It's my decision to be staying in Delhi and working in Bombay,
Hmm.
which means I have to make it happen. So, to your point, um, I think it's just over a period of time has become in the DNA that
Yeah.
don't give reasons to the other to be not being able to have the same standards that others would have it.
Hmm.
Because others would be judged by what they bring on the table. Should also be judged what I bring on the table, not because I'm doing up and down or because
Hmm.
I have a family to take care of, because I have a professional life to take care.
Yeah.
So I took all of it on me
Yeah.
just to make sure there's a level playing field. Again, it goes back to my basic mantra.
Basic mantra.
Yeah.
Does that come from being a sportswoman at
Oh,
heart?
absolutely. I'm very competitive. I'm very ambitious,
Hmm.
and I have no qualms about it. And I
Yeah.
think that has made me going. And I must say, I have worked with best of the minds in my
Yeah.
corporate life. People in both the organizations, major organizations that I've worked with, which are the foreign banks. I think people are very, very hardworking. They're
Hmm.
very well to do in terms of their knowledge and what they bring on the table. I didn't have a choice but not to follow their marks.
Hmm.
They made me competitive because that's how we grew together as a
Hmm.
group. So a lot of it goes back to what I was trying to prove at home to all
Yeah.
my siblings and my father and my
Yes.
mother that I'm a good child, and also to the world out there that yes, I'm there to be able to rub shoulders with all of you.
Yeah.
So that became a part of me.
But are you losing out on some sort of a personal authority here?
Uh, Off late, I've started taking things easy. And one of the decision was to leave the corporate world after 23 odd years and start something on my own. Do I have to keep running all the time or can I
Yes.
take it easy? Not because I want to take it easy, because I want to think, pause, reflect, and then start something from the scratch to build a legacy for the next 38 years.
Yeah.
I'm at the cusp of my professional career, right? I've spent 20, 25 years.
Yeah.
There's going to be 25 years ahead of me. I'm in the middle. If I don't take that detour now,
Hmm.
I will never be able to take it in the future.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. Last 40 days have not been easy ever since I've started my own company.
40
Uh,
days?
it's been 40
It's
days.
like you've just birthed the baby.
I've just given the birth to a baby. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. How about yourself, Sakshi? Where do you, of course, I hear you when you say that judgment, that canvassing,
Yeah.
that happens
Yeah.
very often, and mother's guilt. But are there other factors in life where you've actually seen you kind of losing control and giving away your personal authority, maybe listening in too much to what others are saying or judging about you?
Actually, no, I haven't because initially, I don't know if everybody has noticed ever since the work from home has begun, it's very strange. And I don't know, for some
Hmm.
reason, women working from home are not taken very seriously as
Hmm.
men working from home.
Hmm.
I don't know why. It's like if a man is working from home, and I'm not going to quote my own example because my husband has always been on the side, is into construction. So I've not faced that, okay, he's working in one room and I'm working in the other. But I faced it with my friends.
Hmm.
If the husband is working from home and so is she, but agar koi plan banega, ya if there's some appointment,
Hmm.
only the husband will be asked that, will you be comfortable, should we make this noise, should we plan this. Wife is like, she's not even considered.
Yeah.
Work from home hi to hai.
Yeah.
So I don't know this disparity. I mean, I'm not saying I put it harder upon myself, but I feel very bad about it.
Yeah.
So I'm a voice artist and I have an e-commerce website.
Yes.
So of course the website is on autopilot. We run ads, people place their order all over India. Couriers come, I only pack them from home. I have the entire warehouse in my home setup.
Yeah.
And I have my mic set up in my room where I
Yeah.
record my ads and everything. Sometimes in the cupboard
Cupboard.
because there are
The
kids
famous
playing.
cupboard.
The famous cupboard, because there are kids playing in the park and we're on the ground, so we can hear that noise. But not even once I have felt, oh, she's working, don't disturb her. I don't know. I'm not blaming anybody, but
Hmm.
it's just that because we are home,
Mindset.
so we are home only, na. So it's
Yeah.
okay. I feel that judgment is not from my side. It's not an inner guilt, but I really feel people should, understand that.
Yeah, but I think here the responsibility does lie in our own hands too, as much as we can and we will make that noise and say that, listen, my work is equally important. It doesn't matter whether it is, in my case, that
Yeah.
it could be saving someone's life, which is my husband,
Yeah.
but I am working. It may look very frivolous to sit on Instagram and to be posting reels, but that is my
Exactly.
work.
Exactly.
And I better be doing a jolly good job at that, right? Because there is a level of expectation, there's a level of quality that's expected when you're a content creator. So I hear you, but I also feel that, is this our own personal responsibility to give ourselves that merit, importance, and then say that, listen, I'm important and I need to do this my way or this way? Your take on that?
I don't think बोलने से कुछ होगा. I don't think
Okay.
it makes a difference, because if somebody wants to give you that importance, they do in the first go itself. So I have those people who understand my work, but those who
Hmm.
don't, there's no point.
Hmm.
And now, almost I'm going to hit my 40s, and now I've reached that stage where, like, आजकल everybody is saying that 2 plus 2 is 5. All right, you feel it's 5,
Yeah.
it's 5.
Yeah.
It's 7. You take it.
Hmm.
I'm done with proving that no, it's 4. I work so hard and I do this and I do that. See, I've always tried to put in my best. You don't see it. तुमको नहीं दिख रहा? I know what I'm doing, and I know myself, and I'm really not, and I'm still trying. I'm not saying I've gotten there.
Are the hormones settling?
Yeah, I'm still not trying to prove it to you or
Yeah.
justify, because if I have to justify, then it makes no point.
What's your take on that?
I think a bit of this comes from the age. The moment the clock turned
Yeah.
40, a
Mm.
lot of wisdom came. A lot of the between up till 39, a lot of questions were there in the mind. Some I wanted somebody else to answer them for me. The moment I celebrated my birthday and landed on this side of the 40s, I realized that all the answers were there with
Mm.
me. I
Mm.
didn't know how to find them.
Mm.
So I'm very relaxed,
Mm.
and I haven't turned 40 yesterday, so there's been a couple of years. But I feel very relaxed. I
Yeah.
don't feel the need of proving myself to anybody,
Anybody.
because, like
Mm.
I said, it's your journey. You are experiencing the troughs and the trials and the tribulations of the
Yeah.
journey. Nobody else is doing it.
Hmm.
Whether you're working from the home, you're stretching, not stretching, you're out in the world, you're rubbing shoulders with the men
Hmm.
and people alike, right?
Hmm.
Why only hold men responsible? Even you're leading a competitive life with women who have done very well for themselves. So it's how you take it.
Hmm.
I'll take a minute to describe myself, and I was thinking this morning that if I have to describe myself, how will
Hmm.
I do it?
Hmm.
Very bluntly put, I think there are two S's, two H's, and one C, and I'll explain this.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. That sounds interesting.
So it's simple. I'm a very simple person. I'm a very sincere person. I'm a very honest person. I'm very hardworking and I'm very caring. That sums me up.
Yeah.
So beyond that, if somebody has to say anything to me, doesn't matter. As long as I'm sticking to these virtues, that
Hmm.
has stayed with me
Yeah.
over the years.
Yeah. See, what resonates, of course, in this room is that we are either on the 40 mark almost,
Yeah.
or we are on the
Almost there.
other side.
Almost there.
Yes, women go through a lot, not only emotionally at the societal level, in terms of conditioning at psychological level, physiological level. Their environments change, they get married, they move, they decide, they choose upon, they take upon, and then there is actually a biological level too. So everything goes in the making of that woman
Absolutely.
who
And
we
at
are
this
today.
stage, at this
Yeah.
stage, when, in and around 40s plus minus, most important is the biological issue,
Yeah.
for, I mean, others, it can be all right, it's a part of life. Of
Yeah.
course, you have to deal with it. But once you're dealing with it,
Yes.
sometimes it's crazy. And I'm thankful that, the premenopausal, the menopausal, the
Yeah.
postmenopausal, all these things are part of discussions now.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
But
you're
they
talking about these
are
things.
these becoming a part of boardroom leadership discussion and decision making as well? Are we taking cognizance of the fact that if a woman is coming with this kind of experience, if these are the things that she's bringing on board, of course, she's so equipped, so experienced, so talented, but she could be heading into some emotional, mental, uh, phases now, and
Mhm.
therefore that would have some sort of an
Yeah,
impact
impact.
on her
Absolutely.
professional aspect of work? Have
Yeah.
you seen things happening?
I think the rights have been more than the wrongs. So
Hmm.
I'll give you a couple of examples. People in general, men and women both, have become sensitive to each other after pandemic.
Hmm.
They're very sensitive to the needs on the personal front versus professional front. They're very accommodating. So when last year my father had to be admitted in the ICU for
Hmm.
3 weeks,
Hmm.
and I was actually operating out of
I see.
ICU,
Yeah.
outside the ICU,
Yeah.
from 7:30 a.m. in the morning till 11, between me and my sister.
This was while you were still
I was working.
working.
So
Yeah.
I had my
On
laptop. I was
on your lap.
attending on my lap. So my ecosystem at work was supportive.
Yeah.
I didn't have to cut corners. People understood. I was very conscious that we don't know which way the wind is blowing here. So do as much as you can,
Yeah.
and just take the day as it comes.
Yeah.
Likewise, I saw some of my male colleagues were going through, paternal leaves, etc., etc. So they wanted the time off. So we understand each other. People are very supportive. People are very conscious. Men are very conscious now that if there is a child born in the family, they have to equally participate
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
And they don't shy away telling that they can't make it for the meeting because the wife is away and they have to
Away.
take care of the child.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think that's the growth I have seen in the last few years,
Hmm.
especially after pandemic.
Yeah.
So that's a very welcoming change,
Hmm.
and I didn't shy away saying. I remember some people were asking me, "Why don't you take the time off?" I
Hmm.
said, "Why should I take the time off when I'm able to
Manage.
manage?"
Manage it. Yeah.
At the end of the day, hospital gives me only two windows to meet him for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the rest of the time, I want to be here because I don't know when will he
Yeah.
need me.
Yeah.
This is my choice. But at the same time, it is my choice to deliver and count me on the delivery. How? Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
And I
Yeah.
think people understood that. People
Yeah.
were very, very supportive.
Yeah. So that's a very important and very interesting point that you've made, because that's where even I speak of when I talk about my work, or generally, like trusting people with work, women with work, men with work. Leave the how.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Leave the how, right? I mean
Absolutely.
it'll happen
It will
when, where,
happen. Yeah.
what, everything will be
Yeah.
delivered,
Yeah.
but please leave the how.
But thankfully, picking up from where she said that men have understood, it's very nice, and it's a very beautiful change to see also
Mhm.
how husbands these days in our generation
Yes.
as fathers, they're so hands on.
Yes.
99.9% of fathers
Yeah.
are equally hands on with the child's routine,
Yeah.
and with the studies, which class or what's going to happen. So if you're not away, and if the husband informs in office that, okay, I'm with my child for some coaching or
Yes.
whatever,
It's very
it's
valid.
very normal.
Yes. Yes.
Normalizing fathers being as informed and as involved with the child. It's
Absolutely.
amazing to see that change.
Yeah.
That's why I say that we both, it's very important to celebrate both men
Both.
and
Yeah.
women, because today we've come together.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It is the yin and yang. It is
Yeah,
meeting
it
of
is
the
the yin and
forces.
yang.
It
Yeah.
may be
Yeah.
Mars and Venus, but we are existing on Earth
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And both carry their strengths and
Yes.
both carries the areas that they can work upon. So
Yes.
one
Yes.
cannot be held against other.
Hmm.
Like I said, caring comes more with women.
Hmm.
A bit of more accountability comes with men when it
Hmm.
comes to harder tasks.
Hmm.
And it's fine. I mean, there
Yeah.
is a limit to which you can do.
Yeah.
There's a limit to which they can do. As
Yeah.
long as that understanding is there, um, equation works.
Yeah.
And there's no bravado to, oh my God, I'll prove it.
Yeah.
I'm on my own, and
Yeah.
yes, I can buy myself flowers, but it'll be nice to
Yeah.
Receive it from somebody.
receive it
Yeah.
from
From
somebody.
someone
It's
too.
fine.
Yeah.
Why do we have to prove it to the world?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. As long as in this big world, your small, tiny
Yeah.
world, you have that understanding
Yeah.
and that trust and respect. I
Hmm.
really feel that love, you don't love each other all day, every day.
Hmm.
I don't.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we respect each other all day, every day. So
Yeah.
as long as that doesn't change,
Yes.
love can be managed,
Yeah.
that is there, that's there. But respect and
Bollywood, are you
understanding,
listening? Things have to change.
things have to change,
Yeah, yeah. No, and interesting, because again, as a mother, I actually this year I told my husband that now from this year onward, you will be a part of those WhatsApp mommy groups where
Oh,
you
that I haven't added. Oh
where,
God, no.
where you receive all birthday invites, you get all class reminders. No,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, usme there
interestingly,
are no fathers, by
yeah,
the way.
no.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly, we are seeing that shift also.
Yeah.
I'm sure as Arab will grow, you will see that
Yes,
happening too. That
I will see
even at
that
birthday
happen.
parties, that the father is actually walking in with the
Yeah.
child rather than it's
Yeah.
always
So
the
many times,
mommy.
so many
Yeah,
times. I had a friend who was expecting another child. So for the final 3, 4 months, last trimester, I could see only the
father on
father,
the
and
yeah.
it's nice. And thankfully, it's not. Oh my God,
Yes,
it's not a surprise anymore. That is the
yes,
best part. It's not a
yes.
surprise. It's very normal.
Yeah.
You're
Hmm.
I'll,
normalizing men being equally, involved.
Yeah.
I'll
So
give you
that's
one
great.
example. I was managing a large team in my previous job, just previous job. And I gathered all the women together and I said, let's do a session about more personal things, about learning from each other, etc. So I held a 2 hour session with all the women.
Hmm.
We were 50, 55 people
Hmm.
odd in the room. The session was very well received. A lot of personal questions came my way. A lot of people wanted to know my journey, etc. And I think it was a roaring success.
Hmm.
And one of the yardstick of the success of that session was after the session, men came to me.
Yeah.
Why are you holding a session only for the women? Why aren't you
Yes.
holding the session
Yeah.
for us? I
Yes.
said, okay, I not that I've consciously left you out, but gathering a group of women is much easier because you come from the same
Thought
thought
process. Yeah.
process and
Yeah.
it's easy to talk about it because people would want to know. It's not all rosy. There are hardships. People
Hmm.
want to know.
Hmm.
And I would have loved to have you if you were interested to listen to us, but I knew that women would be more keen. So, but the hard part for me was to decide the topic for the men,
Yeah. Yeah.
which can hold all of them together. So
Together.
it's about we may be assuming things for people or
Yes.
men, which may not be the case
And it
actually.
is not a coincidence, just as you say that and mention it. This year's International Women's Day campaign is actually hashtag inspire inclusion. So inclusion is not about getting genders together. Inclusion about even that conversation, that
Yeah.
why are we talking Women Day only with women? So
Yeah.
guys, if we are listening, we must definitely have men also on
Yes.
the panel for
Yeah.
Yes.
the
Yes.
Unbound
Yes.
special. So popularly said, proverbially said, behind every successful man there is a woman. Who is behind the success of a woman?
You
May
want?
I?
Yeah, yeah, please.
uh, you know, see, it takes a battalion. I'm not joking. I'm not one of those women who has made it on her own. No, sometimes my colleagues were my support. Sometimes, and actually, if I have to go back a little, uh, I come from a family where all the women have always been working, so that's the environment I've seen.
Yeah.
Like my grandmother's generation, she finished her studies after getting married to the
Oh,
Bhatt family,
oh.
and her sister-in-law taught her, because that time she was the professor in college. So she used to make 50 chapatis for a joint family, finish off dinner, 12 o'clock sit in the balcony, study, 5 o'clock leave for school. So I have heard these stories.
Wow.
And all my father's buas, they've been either lawyers or professors or principals. Of course, the men are all working, but I have never seen any woman at home. And with all due respect, of course, it's great. There is no big work than running a house 24/7. But at the same time, we've always been wired that, you have to work. You have to, मतलब इसमें कोई choice नहीं है that you don't have
Personal
to.
aspiration has to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in my growing years, my grandparents were behind me, to I mean, drill it in my head. While I was finishing my studies, my father was very strict about career. He said, do whatever you want, stand on your feet, and then enjoy the world. I bunked my school. I went to Priyas to, see public demand, if you remember.
Yeah.
Mm.
I still remember this story
Mm.
where Mahima Chaudhary and Roshan Abbas had a mic in their hand, and they were covering, thing, and I bunked and I came back home and I got the thrashing of my life. And he said, Priya Jana hai, hold the mic. I should see an iCard in your neck. Proudly go. Don't bunk and hide like this. So I'm like, yeah. So that time it was,
Yeah, it
him.
gives you goosebumps. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are some things
Mm.
which get stuck in your head.
Yeah.
So probably that, media pass and the mic was always stuck in my head.
Mm.
And now it's my husband and my in-laws. My in-laws are also very supportive of my mother-in-law
Mm.
is one of the most touchwood, God bless her. She's one of the most inspirational people
Mm.
in my life. Like, she's working, she's social, she's doing so many things at
Mm.
this age. And then my husband is always supportive of my
Mm.
career.
Mm.
So right now, yeah, it's him. But it takes a group of all these people.
People.
And right now, to do well in my career, or whatever I'm able to manage, I would say the best career decision I've taken is to marry the right guy. So, all those bachpan ka work and everything, so
Yeah.
he resonates with the same mindset
Yes.
and now is still, there.
Yeah.
So there's no ki, okay, I will allow you or I will support you.
Yeah.
It's a done thing. I work, you work. Why
Yeah.
aren't you working? It's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm taking a day off. He's like, no, move. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
How about you, Preeti? Who is really at that end of the spectrum? Those line of people, circumstances, events, communities, or your own ecosystem that has really led to your growth and success in life?
I think I would bucket this into three categories, and that pretty much sums up the world for me.
Yeah.
One is, of course, the home, the family, the massive support that I got right from my childhood till
Hmm.
now. They're very supportive. We've been a nuclear family. We've taken care of each other. We were six people when my mother was alive. Now we are five.
Okay.
We never needed a seventh person ever in my growing years. I mean, hard it may sound or easy it may sound, we were so we are so well connected with each other that we don't
Beautiful.
feel the need of
Hmm.
looking outside for any motivation,
Hmm.
inspiration, etc.
Hmm.
That's part number one. And my father, my mother, they have been great supporter of us becoming independent, firmly
Hmm.
on the ground, right
Hmm.
from the childhood. The, I don't remember we being told anything except find your feet
Hmm.
Yeah.
every single day. So that stayed. The second is I have a 23 years of work ex.
Hmm.
Imagine the number of people that I have worked with and met. All of them, in any capacity, in every capacity, has shaped me as a woman, as a professional. The people who, like the work I did or liked what I brought on the table, have helped me strengthen my strengths.
Yeah.
They have sharpened my strengths. The people who critiqued me because of any reason,
Oh,
not
yes.
because not because it could be difference in frequency, it could be difference in
Yes.
wavelength,
Yeah.
the depth, it could be anything.
Yeah.
But I think they helped me more because what I wasn't able to willing to recognize as a shortcoming, it came on my face
Yeah.
through those set of people. So it helped me even overcome the challenges that I was facing. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I think
Nobody
all of
is.
us are work in progress throughout.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Till the
Absolutely.
end.
Yes,
Yeah.
Till
till
the
the
end.
end. So that's the second mix.
Yeah.
The third is I realized it subconsciously and I worked on it. You need to have a people, not many people, but some people who act as a advisors to you. They
Mm-hmm.
could be any age. So I have some friends through my work and otherwise who can be reached for advice that you can't get from your family and you can't get from professional world,
Yeah.
Okay.
right? So I've made a bunch of my personal advisors
Yeah.
and vice versa. I would be personal advisor to many of
True.
them where if you have a group of these people around you, I
Mm.
think you can overcome any challenge. And the rest is you have a mind, you have a heart,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
which acts as a good sounding board to yourself.
Hmm.
So a combination of all of this has helped me.
Beautiful. Very well
It's
said.
crazy,
Yeah.
that there are so many people in our lives. Like, for example, once we were doing a podcast and I was on the way, but in a very bad mood. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're not in the good mood.
Yeah.
So that time, my friends, yeah, I would call my girls and get it out of my system. They would say, it doesn't matter. It's okay. We are with you. Arey, you'll kill it. You'll be great. So, of course, they are behind me,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
uplift me that day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're about to enter a conference hall and there's a cleaning lady, and
Hmm.
you're really, I'm sorry, and you're really stressed.
Yeah.
And she says, good morning, Didi, aaj achhe lag rahe ho.
Yeah.
She just made my day,
Yeah.
just like that.
Yeah.
So there are so many people in
Yeah.
various parts of our lives who have touched our lives in different ways and
Yeah.
in different stages, who have helped. So whether
Yeah.
it's our friends and family, our neighbors, now social media helps because you see, I mean, you seek inspiration from others who are doing so well.
Yeah.
And of course, I completely agree
The
with,
naysayers.
yes, yes, absolutely, the naysayers, those who have said that you can't do it, thank you so much. Because if you didn't, I would have been very complacent. But because you thought I couldn't,
Yeah.
managed.
Kill it, kill it. Love the vibe, girls. No, no, literally. I mean, these are the invisible contributors to our success,
Yeah,
and so
absolutely.
many times,
Yeah.
not so consciously. Maybe we are even imbibing or being present to it, but so many times subconsciously, all of this is working towards our success in that day, in that moment.
Yeah.
So, if you would like to invite someone who is an unstoppable human or would just want to have a conversation with me, write to me at unboundwithmamta@gmail.com. That is unboundwithmamtaa@gmail.com. You can also follow my Instagram @Mamta Podcaster. That is MAMTAA Podcaster. Stirred, maybe, but definitely not shaken. These are the women, these are the power women, and they are here today on Unbound Specials with me. Welcome back,
Thank
Sakshi,
you. Thank you.
Preeti.
Thank you.
So tell me, what is that really stirs you
Oh.
sometimes? Maybe not if it shakes you. And but you've always seen yourself unbound from there.
It's within myself. It's the unproductiveness. So sometimes, there are some days where, today I don't feel like working. Okay, ek din ho gaya. Then another day also, just don't feel like doing anything. Sometimes on Mondays, because I work from home,
Yeah.
and Saturday, Sunday is always very hectic with family and everything. I like to take 2-3 hours of Monday off.
Hmm.
But if it gets on to Tuesday and sometimes Thursday, sometimes you're not in the mood because as a voice artist, every time to say aaj hi khareediye, oh my god, sunehra mauka, you're not in the zone to talk like this
Yeah.
sometimes.
True.
But then after those 3-4 days, when I introspect wala phase aa jata hai, then I'm like, no, no, let's get to work.
Get
I
to
haven't
work.
done anything. I've been unproductive. The guilt of being unproductive,
Yeah.
that stirs me. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Preeti?
I've been thinking of this question for a while now since you asked. I think what stirs me is I'm very reciprocative. If somebody comes to me for something, I'm very instantaneous.
Hmm.
Um, Maybe there's an expectation of an equal in hindsight.
Okay.
So if somebody is not able to come to me and there is a silence, there is lack of communication,
Hmm.
that stirs me a bit. But I
Yeah.
think I've learned to take it easy,
Hmm.
not be too hard on myself and on
Hmm.
others,
Hmm.
and I let it go. But
Yeah.
but I think one of the key things for me is communicate, good, bad, ugly, but communicate.
Yeah.
That's essential.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what are your unbound moments in life? Like something which completely sets you on a freewheeling. Maybe we'll start with you and then come to
Yeah,
you.
sure. I love to do 2 or 3 things as a routine and a ritual every day, and I
Hmm.
picked it up during pandemic, and I
Okay.
don't think I can let it go. One is get up in the morning after settling, then I do my meditation and yoga
Hmm.
or exercise, you may call it, and in the evening I have to go for a jog and a run,
Okay.
and I journal. So another piece of advisors to me is now become my journal for the last. There is some preference I have, if I may
Hmm.
say, for lack of a better word, right now, that I want my book to be written.
Oh,
Okay.
I may
wow.
not have achieved much in my life, but
Yeah.
there is an innate desire that in some point in time, a book should be written on me. I'm trying to capture because I won't be able to remember everything
Hmm.
because the mind
Yeah.
usually it's free.
Yeah.
So I have always been a part of the corporate world, and now because I resigned, so from the day I resigned till now, it's been 2 months, maybe a little more than 2 months. I've been writing every day because
Oh,
I don't
nice.
want any thought, any feeling, any emotion, any experience to go unnoticed. So I'm writing it down that if I have to pick up a chapter of this in my life in a book in the future, somebody should be able to refer it.
Oh.
Wow.
So that's really helping me. And sometimes I don't feel the need of any other person
Hmm.
because everything is coming out on the paper by the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
So that really eases me out.
Yeah.
One thing I learned, Mamta, is don't keep this heavy. Put it
Hmm.
down. If you
Mm.
don't have anybody to talk to, put it down. Let this be free. Let it be an opening balance as a nil in the morning. During the day, let the
That's a banker
transactions
talking,
happen.
huh?
And the closing balance can be, but if you can take the closing balance out and keep it empty, it's the best
Wow.
medicine.
That's quite a balance sheet you're maintaining
My
up
God,
there. Beautiful. How about
intense.
you?
Well, my
Unbounding moments in life.
unbounding moments, to be very honest, like, like you said, we have one thing very much in common, is like, even I'm a yoga person and I
Yeah.
love my power yoga 45 minutes in the morning. We are three friends, we do it together,
Mm.
with a trainer.
Hmm.
And those 45-50 minutes are, strangely, not many people know. Only people who do yoga, they believe in it and know that all the other forms of exercises, they burn your energy.
Hmm.
Yoga produces energy.
Hmm.
So I feel very, very nice and very alive,
Charged. Yeah.
very charged. Yes, I don't miss my evening 45-minute brisk walk as well, because I mean, that's another
Yeah.
phase of catching up with friends and then doing your
Yeah.
rounds. That's like a
Hmm.
pattern.
Hmm.
I love to follow a pattern Monday to Friday, but I
Hmm.
love to break through on a weekend.
Hmm.
Like, I don't want to sleep at 10 o'clock on a
Like
Friday night.
how?
Like how? Because I want to take that break,
Yeah.
recharge, enjoy, chill,
Yeah.
dance, party, or watch a nice movie, watch a movie marathon for, from 12 at night to
Hmm.
3. But
Hmm.
I like to take that break,
Hmm.
break the chain, and then recharge back on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Because
Wait.
if I will not take that break, every day will be a weekday, every day
Yeah.
will be a
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
And then,
नहीं, और डिटॉक्स करने के लिए पहले इंटॉक्स तो करना
yeah,
पड़ेगा
exactly. You have to engage in a non-routine state, and
Yeah.
then you enjoy the routine back. And because after Sunday, psychologically, you
Mm.
feel that now I want routine back in my life.
Yeah.
That's how we're conditioned.
Yeah.
And then my happiest place is my mic. When I'm
Mic.
not doing voiceovers, I I love music. I
Hmm.
love music. I love to sing. In fact, my husband and I bond over music a lot, because even he
Hmm.
sings, and also that
Hmm.
we've made medleys and all during lockdown. But otherwise also,
Hmm.
I read scripts on the mic, listen to them,
Hmm.
enact scenes from various shows and all. This is
Hmm.
my mic, is my happiest place on
Yeah.
this earth.
Mike is back in your life,
Mike
and we
is
are
back in my
so glad.
life. Yes, yes.
Okay, so in that case, tell me something that really ties you, especially fear. What is your, maybe if I can
Oh
say, the
God.
biggest fear in life?
Is it fair to say at some point in time you become fearless? Because what is fear? Fear is an anxiety of an uncertainty, right?
Mm. Or
Uh,
maybe sometimes even you want to control things your way, and when they don't go as planned,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Nothing goes as per plan. So I'll stop planning.
Yeah.
If you believe me, like I think I was telling you in the break earlier, I never wanted to do the course which I landed up doing in my graduation. I never wanted to be working in a certain geography in Delhi. I landed up my first job being there. So many, many, many years back, I realized there's no point planning because life will take its own turn and you will only ruminate or you will only have a missed expectation of from yourself. Um, but that's what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah,
What about you, Sakshi?
I don't know. After becoming a mother, all the fears are attached to my child. I mean, the fear of me not
Yeah.
being around my child someday.
Yeah.
I've always felt that, when you're praying or whatever, that dear God, keep my child safe. I pray for myself also. Keep me hale and hearty till my child needs me.
Mm.
Chalo 18 tak ho jaye. Uske baad if something has to happen to me, I
Mm.
want to be there with my child. The fear of not being able to hold him. I want him to fall and learn and, be on his own. But just the fear of not being
Mm.
around him, it just,
Yeah.
gives
So
me
motherhood
the
is
chills. Yeah,
palpable.
yeah.
Yeah. All the time.
He's my strength also, but my biggest weakness.
Weakness
Yeah.
too. So, in that case, are there any biases you've seen yourself breaking through from? Anything that you've held for yourself far too long? You've conversed and talked yourself into it. कि नहीं यार ये तो मैं या मैं तो ऐसे या मैं वो नहीं. Have you really seen
yeah,
that pattern and then you've seen breaking of that pattern?
yeah. I think you hold on to your beliefs over a long period of time, and sometimes things doesn't turn out the way things turn out, right?
Mm.
I would never let go of my belief earlier, but I've started letting go of my belief and revisit them and
Hmm.
start taking new beliefs because it's fine. Everything is evolving.
तो
So
ये
why shouldn't you?
fearlessness 40 के बाद आई है.
Bilkul. मैं पहले बहुत डरती थी। मुझे फ़ियर ऑफ अननोन या फ़ियर ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी था। बट आई रियलाइज़ दैट एवरीथिंग इज़ अनसर्टेन बियॉन्ड अ पॉइंट.
Hmm.
How much can you control? You can't control
Yeah.
anything. So I
Hmm.
started living in the moment, living by the day, and I reset the clock every morning.
Beautiful.
And whatever happens, for example, like I was giving an example of a hospital stay for 2 months last year. It wasn't, we didn't see it coming. It just happened. So
Yeah.
you just manage your way through. That's what happened. I never thought my mother would ever leave me, but she
Hmm.
left us one day. So you start taking things differently.
Yeah. Yeah. Lot of wisdom there. How about you,
I
Sakshi?
don't know, never thought into this very deeply, I'll be very honest.
Yeah.
But like
But do
if you
you
take,
see yourself doing something which you've not done because you thought you'll never be able to do
actually,
it?
I would like to take you to a very simple thing. Like,
Yeah.
before becoming mothers, again, the mommy in me is
Hmm.
awake. But, I will bring up my child like this. No TV, not at all. Screen time, not at all. I'll be engaging. I'll make these games and all. Kiya, ek saal, do saal. But beyond a point, I've given up.
Yeah.
Because we are also, of course, you realize that, yes, we have planned kids late. Jab, grandparents and our elders, when they say plan on a time,
Yeah.
there is some sense to this madness. There is, because your patience level, your recovery level,
Mm.
Yeah.
everything changes and everything
Mhm.
is delayed now.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience to play with my child for more than 1 hour or 2 hour than a 25-year-old might.
Yeah.
Or I don't have the energy and stamina to run and play football with
Football.
him.
Yeah.
So I have broken that. I mean, there's nothing too deep into this. But yeah, if I'm working or if I'm, is busy with my own thing, okay, you want to watch TV, just watch. It's okay. 15 days of holiday, half the January, Delhi schools are shut because of winters. What are you going to do?
Mhm.
So yeah, that is
So
something
you have let go
I've
that
let go. I've
expectation
let
from
go.
yourself,
And I
right?
don't blame myself also.
Yeah.
I'm unapologetic. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
It's okay.
sorry, but
Yeah.
I do want to acknowledge this. I have a fear of height. You take me
Height.
to the first level and I look down and I'll be petrified for whatever reason.
Yeah.
These days there are lifts which are transparent lifts
Oh
and
my
they're
God,
on the
that's scary.
outside. It's scary.
Those are scary.
Um, Once I took care of my fear, which was deep down there from my childhood, and perhaps because of an incident that happened in the childhood, I was
Yeah.
very scared of water. Very
Okay.
scared of water.
Yeah.
But I learned swimming
Mm.
and I took that fear out. So I think
Mm.
over a period of time, you learn to face the fear head on.
And yeah,
Yeah,
find a mechanism
mechanism
to
to
it.
overcome
That's
it.
the whole idea that even if you see yourself trapped in a pattern of a fear,
Yeah,
your response mechanism, then you kind of identify and thread it out that यार क्या है इसमें से ज़्यादा क्या हो जाएगा
yeah.
ये हो जाएगा ये तो anyway हो जाएगा
But I haven't been able to crack the height
crack
of
the height
the
thing.
fear height.
I'm
Yeah.
sure when once you will scale new
Yeah.
heights in life, you will be
Actually,
definitely fearless.
I feel, after a certain age, yes, we do find the courage to face it. Probably because we get the right anchor.
Hmm.
It makes a huge difference. Probably when we were growing up, say you're in a boarding school, there are some things you couldn't do. There are some decisions you couldn't take.
Hmm.
Now, yes, at this age, of course, with the maturity and all, I can, but
Hmm.
maybe I have the right anchors also to support me or
Yeah.
to fall back on.
Yeah.
That makes a
Yeah.
huge difference. So
Yeah.
again, I feel nothing we can do just on our own. I feel
Yeah.
there are always energies. I would call it energy.
Yeah.
It can be a feeling, it can be a person,
Yeah.
it can be a situation कि, करो या मरो वाला situation भी हो सकता है.
Yeah.
तो आप वो कर जाओ जो आपने कभी नहीं किया.
Yeah, and I think
So it's
it's a
there.
although nobody's asking me unsolicited advice, but
No, I would like to ask you. आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
नहीं मैं यही कहना चाहूंगी कि शायद ये ह्यूमन एवोल्यूशन का
Yeah.
बहुत ही बेसिक रिस्पॉन्स है
Yeah.
कि आप जो इस मोमेंट में थे या हो आप अगले मोमेंट में कुछ और बनना चाहोगे यू वुड वांट टू कीप
Evolve.
इवॉल्विंग you would want to keep learning you would want to keep breaking the pattern you would want to keep running with the flow because
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
have so many new
Yeah.
places to discover
Yeah.
and I think that wisdom comes when you sit in a place of reflection and say कि यार it's been far too long I've held to this अब मुझे देखना है कि उस साइड पे क्या है
Yeah. Change is the only
yeah.
constant.
And
they
of
say.
course
Yeah.
then there is coming of the forces the minute you intended the minute you will it so to your question I can respond that the minute you would really want to leave that fear because maybe that's become a comfort space for you
Yeah.
the minute you would will it will happen
Yeah, I don't think I'm working on it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Or maybe when you have to do it,
yeah.
when
Or you'll
there's
be
no
put in
other,
a
when life gives you
circumstance,
no choice,
Don't
choice.
even say that.
then when life gives you
One
no
thing in
choice,
the
you
day
tend to do
comes true.
things.
Don't even say that, please.
Recall and delete. Yeah. So, some of the fearless, some of the absolute unabashed women who have led a way for you in your life.
Oh, mm, I would start with my psychology professor.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, she has been my idol. My psychology professor, Shweta ma'am, she's like the friend, philosopher, guide in my
Hmm.
life.
Hmm.
You know, path breaking views, opinions. You know, she has very few. I was just telling her, you know, during our break time, that very few people have seen us make mistakes.
Hmm.
We don't make mistakes in front of a lot of people.
Yeah.
We don't say, yes, I'm guilty, I've done it,
Hmm.
and judge me up. So I have made mistake, you know, because when you're in school and college and all,
Very
you're all in
natural.
that growing stage. Kabhi marks nahi aaye, kabhi
नहीं
kuch.
तो मिस्टेक्स तो होंगी बिना
Yes.
उसके
Yeah,
कैसे लर्निंग होगी
yeah, but yeah, but
या
at this stage, when we're all mothers and we are entering our 40s, we all have that perfect persona. So she has seen me in my worst. I mean, you know, during the and till now, I mean, till now, if I have a breakdown moment or if I don't know where, you know, sometimes, you know, the answers you
lost
want somebody to tell you,
yeah
but sometimes there is no way out. So she's blessed, and I'm sure she's an anchor for a lot of her students,
yeah
but she's blessed to find a positive in everything. I don't know how she
wow
does it. So she has really made me believe in me that you can do this, you can do this, you have the
yeah
caliber. Oh my God, and this and that, blah, blah, blah.
yeah yeah
So she's one of those
yeah
very, very inspiring women.
yeah
Of course, your parents are there. My grandmother,
yeah
always, she worked till, you know, very, very late.
Hmm.
Now my mother-in-law is
Yeah,
is my source of inspiration.
yeah, yeah. What about you, Preeti?
I think my mom has been the pillar of strength for me. I have just loved her the way she was when she was there. Very simple, very sincere, very compassionate, very selfless.
Hmm.
She would be unflinched with
Hmm.
any adversity of life, completely unflinched. I didn't know how did she do it. Um, if I could be 1% of what she was, I think this lifetime will be successful for me. So
Wow.
she has a indelible mark on me. She has left me with a lot of big void to fill.
Hmm.
And by the way, my new company
Hmm.
is in loving memory of my mother.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Tell us
How
about that
nice.
journey also, please. Yeah.
So I think couple of years back, I wanted to give back to my parents who have made such a big difference to me. So I wanted to start. I was undecided. Should I do it for my father for politically correct reason, or should I do it for my mother,
Hmm.
given the elder, he being the elder? But I thought I loved my mother way too
Yeah.
much. I love my dad, but I think I loved her too much.
Yeah.
And how could I give it back to her in this lifetime? So I
Hmm.
came up with I said, I want to start something of my own. And this company of the new company that I've coined is called Prisha Wealth Management Private Limited. How do I associate her with this? So I spent almost a month and a half thinking about what name should I give this to the company.
Okay.
And I still have that diary in which I wrote almost like 7,500 names
What?
and my first 100
7,500.
names to come out with because I wanted it to be the perfect. And somewhere in between, I created a cocktail of my name and my mother's name. And
Yeah.
that's how Prisha came.
Oh, nice.
So Prisha, Pri stands for my name and SHA stands for my mother's name, Sharda. So that's how it came up. And the rest, 75 or 99, didn't matter to me after that.
Hmm.
So this is she's looking. If I hope I've made her happy,
Hmm.
and I'll make her more happy if I can make this as a success in the coming years.
We are absolutely
Absolutely
sure
sure.
about
Yes,
this
and
and
wishing
much
you all the
more,
best.
and to
Yeah.
scaling many, many new
Yeah.
heights for you to get to that level of happiness and soaring it. So, what about you, Sakshi? Anyone in the family or any? It could be even a fictional character. For all you know, it could be even an author, living or dead, who has inspired you on your journey.
Uh,
Are you a reader? Do you like to read?
I'm not much of a reader.
Reader.
I find my inspiration in movies, to be
Yeah.
very honest.
Any
Yeah.
character?
I mean, I mean, not exactly character. Of course, everybody talks about, you know, Rajesh Khanna. you know, their, you know, zindagi lambi nahi, you know, ऐसी होनी चाहिए, ये वो, and
हसीन
all of
होनी चाहिए,
that.
खूबसूरत
हाँ,
होनी चाहिए.
खूबसूरत होनी चाहिए and all of that. I, you know, I mean, Sushmita Sen, you know, the way she carries herself, the way she's been unabashedly, you know, unapologetically herself,
Yeah.
you know, the way she's like, even in movies, you know, I really look up to her as a woman. You
Hmm.
know, like taking a decision of adopting two daughters at
Yeah.
certain age and living life on your own terms. It's not
Terms.
easy. We all want to do whatever we want to do, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I find my, you know, my inspiration changes, to be very honest. It might not be a very common
Which
thing.
is fine. Yeah.
You know, sometimes a small child is, you know, sometimes my son inspires me. It's amazing how kids love us unconditionally.
Conditionally.
You know, hame koi, you know, somebody is rude to us
Hmm.
or does not listen to us or whatever, we hold that grudge as grown-ups, you know. But I might lose it on my child someday, but all he wants in the end of the day is he'll just come and give me a tight hug. Or you have a long day, you come back home. He inspires me. My son Arav is, he's very sensitive. He's a very sensitive child.
Hmm.
And it's strange that, you know, one day I'm like, oh, I love you and all, you know, normal mother, you know, and son cuddly talks. And he's like, Mama, you know, I can't exist without you.
Oh.
He's 6. So it's just that kids sometimes say
Yeah.
such big things that you
Yeah.
realize that,
Pearls of
my
wisdom.
God, we have a big responsibility and they are looking at us and growing.
Yeah.
So, and they say, you know, kids don't listen, they follow.
They follow.
So
Absolutely.
he inspires me a lot sometimes.
Yeah. Anyone
Really.
who's been a personal inspiration to you in terms of maybe an author, writer, maybe a Bollywood star, any character?
Oh, lots of them, Mamta. I think I'm not very fond of fiction
Okay.
in general. So I think I have grown up reading a lot of autobiographies and biographies. Anybody who has been someone has gone through lots of ups and downs. And I was trying to figure out answers for my own question by reading those books. So those have been my inspirations, apart
Yeah.
from obviously the family and the friends.
Yeah, yeah. So this kind of sums up our journey about
Yes.
being unbound, about being unabashed, being unstoppable in the circumstances, life, and event where you are. But before we come to the wrap, there is a special fireside chat or a rapid reflex round, as I like to call it. So this is just a curation of quick volley of questions. I'm going to throw on each of you. Maybe one question to you and one to you, or would you want to answer the same question with your own thing?
However,
However,
Yeah.
suits.
however.
Okay, so the
Valid.
same question, and you could be giving your answers. Try and limit it to one word, maximum a
Oh,
sentence. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah,
It's
always
easier to
love
watch it
rapid
on a
fire.
TV like
है
this.
ना? It's much easier to watch it on TV, but yeah.
No, we'll make
Let's
it.
see.
We'll make it fun for you. So, never have you ever. Just complete this sentence, Sakshi.
Oh God.
Gives me a lead time.
Forged a signature. Okay, never.
Yeah, I guess the same.
No, you can't copy.
I can't. Um, lots of things. I can't pick one.
Pick any.
Bunk classes.
Okay.
Never have I ever bunked classes.
Okay.
Never.
Wow.
No judgments.
Wow.
All right. Life to you is just one word.
Trying. Every day.
Been there, done that.
Okay. If not doing what you're doing right now, what would you be?
I would love to be acting on theatre stage. I would love to be back in my theatre days.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have only been wanting to lead something. So, one of the dreams that I've seen for years together is to lead a bank. If I
Oh.
wasn't running my own company, then eventually my path would have been to lead a bank in the coming years. but
Inshallah to
yeah.
that also. All right. One thing that is a must do first thing in the morning for you.
Kiss my son. Hold him tight. and Say good morning. Yeah. Can't.
Try to snooze my button. I put 3 alarms in the morning, and I don't think so. I get up even on the third one because I sleep very late and I've got less hours of sleep. So every morning, perpetually, I would snooze, and snooze.
Okay. One thing which is a must do as a bedtime ritual.
Pray. Pray. I mean, it can be a 30-second thank you also, but just 30-second quiet.
Yeah, I make sure that my dad is tucked up very nicely in the bed, and I say a goodbye to him. then I do spend a lot of hours reading and studying something.
Okay.
But one of the days, like she mentioned, you need to unwind yourself. I think Sunday is my cheat day, where I not only watch an OTT but also dive into some spoons of ice cream. That's a must.
Oh wow. There's nothing like midnight binging.
Yeah.
There's nothing like
One guilty pleasure you've allowed yourself.
oh, Maggie and how. Matlab, you know, everybody has their own versions of
Yeah.
Maggie, but it is the happiest breakfast ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would go by ice cream, like I said. I'm really fond of ice cream, and every Sunday, no matter what, throughout, we've seen Delhi winters, they're becoming acute over the period of time. But I picked this habit up a year and a half back. Not a single day goes by, not a single Sunday goes by where I don't take an ice cream, even in peak winters.
Oh my God.
But then I supplement it with hot water or a hot coffee afterwards, eventually, just to make sure that
yeah, the
throat remains
system
fine.
is good.
Yeah.
All right. So you've already stolen my next question. I was about to ask, food to you is?
Oh, food to his reason to live. Oh my God. I live to eat. I don't eat to live. Absolutely. And it's so strange about food. Like my best friend's mother, I have lived with her for the longest time while I was in Jaipur and, working. And she used to always scold her. She's a fitness freak. Ganga auntie, I don't know if you're listening, but, and she would always scold both of us, that you both don't exercise, khana, all the time. And I'm like, and she would scold it and she would say, I know you like food. And I prompt her. I said, I love food. She still remembers and laughs about it. She's like, I've never seen somebody जो डांट के बीच में correct करेगा कि it's not just a liking, it's the love of food.
Love.
So yes, I
Yeah.
love.
I think I have to admit I'm complete opposite of her. I never used to like food simply because it would intervene in the process of studying or working.
Oh my God.
So for me, it was completely the opposite. And
but how do you describe it? Food to you is one word?
what did you say?
Distraction?
No.
For you, distraction.
Yeah, it is a complete
I would say
distraction.
life. Yeah.
I guess I eat to live to that extent, not live to eat. But in pandemic, I also picked up a very good healthy habit. I reduced a bit, and it's very hard to sustain it. So for sustenance, less food is good.
All
that's
right.
becoming very
Fun
true.
to you is?
Music. Music and your closest people. It can be closest family members or your core, core.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
How about you?
Many things, but I think I quite like the five-star ad. I'm not propagating that. Do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's luxury.
That's
That's
luxury.
luxury.
Yeah. So
Or
I
doing
do
nothing
find.
for a day is
Yeah.
Home
Finding
to
time,
you is?
My family. Just us. Just us.
I think heaven.
All right. And just on the wrap up, one inspiring note that you would like to leave our viewers, men, women, everyone on the block, change makers, leaders, everyone.
Be financially independent. It can be not, it need not be in millions or whatever. We're not counting numbers here. But just do something. Find your passion. Do something on your own. It's very important to have spaces between your togetherness and to find that space in your work, and that's your space, only yours, nobody's there. And it's your accomplishment, you love yourself doing that. It's something you've you've set a target for yourself.
Yeah.
It's very important, in today's day and age. Gone are the days wo zamana nikal gaya jab chal jata tha. It's very important, with all due respect to those who aren't or those who are not able to. I'm sure people have their own many reasons.
Yeah.
We have to have our own workspace.
What about you, Preeti? One inspiring quote or thought you would like to leave us?
Can I give you two? They're kind of
Bonus?
work- yeah, they kind of work in parallel for me. Be the change you want to see. Simple.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, nobody's going to drive the change for you but yourself.
Absolutely.
Be that torch bearer. And the second is never take no for an answer. Everything in this life has a solution. You just have to figure it out.
Yeah, totally. And I think with that, you two have brilliantly come unbound. Unbound on the show, unbound on the special. Thank you so much for sharing all your journeys, your challenges, your fears, and totally being this bindas, unfiltered leaders. We have really learnt a lot from you today. any good word for the show or
Mamta.
me?
Yes, for you, for you. You have conducted this brilliantly, like always. But I always tell Mamta, we've been associated work-wise before. You like meeting some people, you enjoy meeting some people, you have fun meeting some people, but it's therapeutic to meet you. You have some
Aw.
energy that feels,
Ooh.
yes. No, but on a very serious note, one
Yeah.
feels nice, cleansed, peaceful,
Mm.
zen. I know there's no mask, above this.
Mm.
So it's always a pleasure meeting you,
How
and of course
sweet.
collaborating with something like this. I'm very honored and thankful for you to consider me for an episode like this. I
Absolutely
hope
our
if we can,
pleasure.
motivate one person, one
Yeah.
life, I think we've done something
Yeah.
in our
Yeah.
lives. So, and
Yeah.
thank you.
I think it's all about learning from
Thank
each
you for the
other.
Yeah.
acknowledgement, everyone, yes, loves. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. You are doing a brilliant job, both of you, leading the change and making the change that we really want to see and inspiring us. So, Preeti, any good word would be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, absolutely. This is our first rendezvous, and I'm sure many more to come. You have been a really nice lady, women partner all this while, Mamta. You've done a fantabulous job with us,
Thank
taming
you.
us down for the last 1 hour, almost like 1 hour,
More than that.
getting the best out of us. And I think you bring a lot on the table in terms of collaborations and making us shine. It's all because of you.
Oh, thank you
If
so
we
much.
if this episode shines, right?
Yes.
No, really, I mean, the spotlight is always on you, on
Yeah.
the guest who comes here. And that's the whole idea. Even to curate this series, the idea is to learn, to inspire each other. And let's be with the vibe and the tribe that we
Yeah.
love,
As
right?
you said, the spotlight is on us. It's a very difficult and a brave task to put the spotlight and the crown from yours to somebody else. And
Yeah.
yet you do it with so much perfection and with so much grace. It's not
Thank you.
easy.
Thank you.
You yourself are such a big achiever, and you're on the mic, you're an anchor, a host, but it's not very easy to, praise others all the time. And you
No.
do it genuinely and so nicely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It all comes from the heart. Like I said,
Yeah.
there is no script. There is nothing
Yeah.
that I can really go
One
back.
take, one take, one take.
And of course, it is the team. I think the
Yes,
warmth and the
thank
love
you.
that everybody
Thank you.
brings in,
Yeah.
it's everybody's passion. Thank you.
Thank
Can
you.
we
Thank
have
you.
unbound? Let's keep unbounding together. Let's say
Let's
that.
keep unbound.
1, 2, 3. Let's
Let's
keep
keep
unbounding
unbounding
together.
together.
Preeti, we
Sorry.
want you. Okay.
You can cut this. I
1,
was
2,
focusing on the
3.
sign.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
keep
keep
unbounding
unbounding
together.
together.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. And for all the episodes, you can come back to Unbound with Mamta, now available on 20 plus audio streaming platforms Spotify, Amazon, Ghana, iTunes, Google Podcasts, or wherever else you get your audio. We are also available on YouTube at the Boss Hub channel. So keep unbounding together.